So I sat here in Roblox, wondering what game I should play. But then, I was like, you know what? Let's make my own game. At this moment, Queasley knew he messed up. Boom, and just like that, I have a devlog series. You might be wondering, what's a devlog? And I have no idea either. But I think it's like you make a series of making a game or something, and there's different episodes. So yeah, just like that, that's our devlog. I logged on to Roblox Studio, and then I placed in a brick. Then I made a cross to make different areas. And you might be wondering, why do you need areas? Well, I wanted to make 4 areas, each with their own style. One was the modern area, and then there was a future, western, and lastly, the caveman. I placed the blocks in each area to mark their spot. Then, I needed to make the layout, because you can't make a city without the layout, and if you can't, you just can't. You can't. First, I started with the modern zone with no actual reason, because, yes, I made it the layout to make it look as modern as possible, but it looked kind of weird. Doesn't it? It's pretty weird. I don't know why. Just don't ask me what. But I didn't care, cause yeah. Next was the future. I made the past model with a new blue neon brick shoved into another brick. Then I used a plugin called F3X to scale the parts. It ended up looking like pants. Don't ask why. Next was the western zone. I just made a big fat cross, almost big as your mom. It was the most creative one yet. I didn't make the caveman one because I got plans for that later. Now that we got the layouts done, it's time to make the buildings. I started with the caveman place. I made a very high detailed house. It's so detailed. I mean, look at it. It's so good. Then I made a furnace to put it inside. I was pretty proud of the furnace I made, because just look at it. It's just so beautiful. Then I wanted to make an anvil, and I kinda suck at making anvils. So I took a free model and just copied it with bricks. Then I made a bed. Don't ask me why the bed is pretty bad. That's a big one. Don't ask. After that, we just made our first house. Next, I want to make another house. So I took our first house and scaled it down. Then I made a TV out of rocks for their entertainment. I mean, if you're in the caveman, you don't really have that much entertainment. So just make a TV made out of rocks. I copied and pasted it around the whole town. I started landscaping and making the paths. Then I made the citizens. The bearded man. Your mama. And Joey and Sally. I put the citizens all around the town and into their houses. And there you have it. Episode 1 of our devlog. Of course, I will continue, but right now, I just want to finish editing. And as always, the fatty is Tom and your mom.